what you're doing, but it really hits me with parents right now and like kids in high school and university and how can you use AI without plagiarism? And like I feel like if you offer courses geared towards students, it could be really, really beneficial. Like
Yeah, the
really,
problem, I guess that my devil's advocate would be like systems, like school systems. I was on a call yesterday. I'm a part of a book club, and it's a book called Raising AI. And it's this idea that we humans are parenting AI the same way that parents parent children. It's like AI is being raised, and so we have to imprint it with consciousness and kindness and care because it's going to mirror back to us. The way that it's treated, the same way that a child is monkey see, monkey do. And it's a really interesting concept. And we had our first class last night, our first session last night, and there was a mom there. Her daughter is in college and got accused of her article being written by AI. And there's so many problems with this. One, it wasn't written by AI. And now I guess apparently they're using softwares the same way that you would to see if something was plagiarized, which yes, plagiarizing means you've copy pasted something. I remember being in school and like I was always worried about being accused of plagiarizing because the whole idea is that you're taking other people's ideas, you're meshing them together and you're trying to come up with something somewhat unique. So a lot of it is still coming from other places, just not in the same way that AI is. But so I was always worried about that, but it always kind of bothered me that unless it was copy pasted, like is there gray area to plagiarism? I'm actually not sure, but not in the same way that there's this gray area for AI. And so plagiarism, I kind of feel like was black and white. AI, not so much. And so it bothers me that they're using these tools to see if it was written by AI when they're not always accurate. Like, what does it mean that it was written by? If it was copy pasted from AI, then yes. Then essentially you're plagiarizing from AI the same way that you could be plagiarizing from a human.
right.
But the bigger problem was the fact that they're not supposed to use AI at all. And that if you're using AI, you're going to be scolded, you're going to be punished, you're going to get a bad mark. Like you cannot use AI. But we now live in a world where AI exists. And so instead of asking your students to not use something that can radically help them come up with better ideas, better problem solving, think more critically, expand their understanding of a concept and like their perception and see outside of their blinders. Like there is so much potential to helping a brain fully deform and develop in ways that were not possible before. Um, and yet they're being told to not use it and that it's a bad thing and that they're shamed if they're using it. That bothers me so much. Instead of the teachers changing their teaching methods, their teaching styles, the types of assignments that they're giving, teaching children how to work with AI. What does it mean to have a conversation and expand your critical thinking? Come back to me and share with me the interview. Have AI interview you for X job and then recount on how that interview experience went. Giving them assignments that they enjoy doing so they're not going to go and cheat with AI. Like, so
I feel
those,
like we should have recorded you talking right now
it
and
is
put that in a
recording.
YouTube post. Okay, perfect. Because I would love that in a YouTube post. Like I want to make that what you just said famous. Like in my
Okay.
mind, why can't we make this common knowledge? Like what you said, I want every parent to hear because we're uneducated about what's happening, right? Like what is it going to be like by the time my kids are in school? I I want that to be common knowledge. Like I want
Same.
that's
Same.
that's important.
It's important, it's absolutely necessary because kids are being shamed for something that they should be being taught how to use it. Like and I don't want to use the calculator example because I feel like it's not a fair comparison and it's been overused. But like instead of having a child not use a calculator in school, give them calculations. I remember some trigonometry calculations where using a calculator was a simple tool to help you think through the problem and like get to the end. So it's in how it's used, and it really makes me so sad that children are not allowed to use it.
That's just it blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind. But I want that to blow up. That